All right, in the tropics here, tracking our dual tropical storms at the moment. And they're both in the strengthening phases at the moment here. Up to 50 miles per hour with Tropical Storm Laura here, just pulling away from Puerto Rico, but quickly moving into Dominican Republic here. And a lot of tall mountains on this big island of Hispaniola, over 10,000-foot peaks that usually shred storms and sometimes, too, can direct where they go. It may wobble a little bit north or wobble a little bit south to get away from those mountains. The mid-level center will survive, but the low-level center most likely will get torn apart here. But it's a vigorous enough system that it probably will make it out the other end and then start to reform. But it's going to have to deal with, well, Cuba again and other tall mountains from that as it moves. So the strengthening is going to be pretty much squelched because of that. It doesn't strengthen all that much as it passes us here about 250 or so miles to the south of us here. And then when it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, then it has a chance to develop, heading up towards New Orleans or Louisiana somewhere is in the cone, and the cone stretches all the way over to Mobile, Alabama, too. And that's going to be on Wednesday. I say that because we're going to watch Marco here in a second. All right, so the wind field, so this is Tropical Storm wind field. It starts to approach us. Notice it is well far away from us, so we are not going to see tropical storm force sustained winds here in South Florida. They may see it in the Keys. Notice it does cross Key West there, but we are not going to see it here. We may see it just in gusts in the squalls that may move through from time to time. It's not going to be all day raining and blowing sideways. We'll just see it from time to time. Then it moves on out, and when our weather will improve after Monday, and in fact Tuesday, Wednesday look much better. So even though it's down to the south, we do have some effects that we're going to feel and some impacts, and those are going to be from Sunday night to Monday night. The wind picking up east-southeast 20 to 25, so not terribly high, but in the squalls we could get up to tropical storm force. Rain is not a big deal either. 1 to 2 inches at best. Some folks will just see a ½ an inch or so, just depending on where any rain bands and squalls move through. Seas will pick up quite a bit, 6 to 8, occasional 10. That means rip currents and also a rough surf out there. And a tornado threat, not zero, but it's not terribly high either. All right, so Marco is also strengthening, 65-mile-per-hour winds right now. It's going to move into the same area Monday. So Monday first Marco, and then Wednesday, 2 days later, possibly getting another impact there near New Orleans. Some of the models keep some of these storms a lot farther west too, so it's still pretty much up in the air where those two are going, but we do know for us things are improving and we're not going to see a big event here in South Florida. A few showers around, not a ton. We'll watch this little batch. This will come ashore here in a matter of maybe a ½ an hour or so into South County. Temperatures in the 80s and 90s. Tonight, a passing shower possible. Otherwise, real muggy, real tropical feeling the next several days here. High temperatures near 90, heat index about $105. Tomorrow, a few passing showers as the storm gets closer. Then it picks up on Monday, but again, just a few scattered to isolated squalls moving through. And then we improve and just stay hot and humid. So rain chances spike for a day and then drop, and then the rest of the week around normal. Beach and boating, that's where it goes downhill. Starting tomorrow, we'll see that wind pick up. 7-day forecast here real quick. Highs, low 90s, and windy Monday, and then that will be it for us. Back to summertime.